We're going to talk about Ohio State because it is 5 days away here, and we're starting to lock in some predictions for what we think is going to happen in this game, where we see it going. And from what I know, Nash, it might be a little bit chalk again. Not to be boring on this podcast, but if you want to pull that graphic up on where we have what we think is going to happen in this game, and you're seeing Nash is even more confident than I am, but we both see that the Longhorns hold Ohio State to their 2 touchdowns, and from there the offense does the rest of the work, and Texas wins. Nash 20-point win, myself 10. I know, Nash, you were low on Ohio State coming into the year when we did our top 10. I believe they were number 10 for you, or number 9, something like that. What's with this confidence coming in? What is the reason that you feel that 20 points is the way that Texas will win?
Well, I really, really have a lot of confidence in this Texas team. It is really what it mostly comes down to. Uh, but I do have a lot of questions for Ohio State. I mean, they have a brand new quarterback coming in. Uh, they just who's replacing a 5-year quarterback. They have a brand new offensive coordinator. I understand that Ryan Day's an offensive coach, right? But you can't sit there and be so hyped about Chip Kelly and say what a genius he is, and then all of a sudden go, well, offensive coordinator didn't matter. It's just Ryan Day, right? You can't. Which one is it, right? And then you
Mhm.
also have Matt Patricia coming in, defensive coordinator. They lost a lot to the NFL. I know Texas did too, but I think in the case of Texas, it's a little bit more of a depth situation where you have that depth that's coming up and stepping up. And like it's at this point, our depth is a reloading gun. And I just think that the talent, there's going to be a little bit of a talent edge for Texas. I know people have had some offensive line, concerns about Texas. I don't see the experience concerns. I think that Texas might even have a little bit more of an edge on the experience at the offensive line. Defensive line, we took probably what might have been their best defensive lineman, and he's now playing for Texas. So I mean, this is it's just a lot of it's a lot of confidence in Texas and Steve Sarkisian, but more so, I think the number one is this Texas team. The last game that they lost, the last game that they played was a loss to Ohio State. I really, really, really question how hungry Ohio State is. I don't know if they're going to go out there and be as motivated to go play Texas as Texas is going to be motivated to play them.